Hey everyone, ready for another deep dive? Today we're heading to the Philippines, Boracay to be exact.
Beautiful spot.
Oh yeah, and we're checking out this Boracay Island hopping tour package on Klook.
Awesome.
It's a bestseller, by the way.
Oh, wow.
Over 100,000 bookings
Really?
and a 4.6-star rating from like over 5,000 reviews.
That's impressive.
Yeah, so pretty popular.
Yeah.
So if you're thinking about going to Boracay and especially if it's your first time and you're wondering what to do, this is a really good kind of deep dive to check out.
For sure.
So the basic package is only US $15.29.
That's a steal for a full day of activities and, seeing all the sights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's different options. They have like a regular and a premium fare type.
Okay.
You can choose to do a join-in tour, so you're with other people, or you can do a private tour.
Okay.
And then they also have for group size like 1 to 3 people, 4 to 6, 7 to 9, 10 to 12, 13 to 15, and then 16 to 19. So lots of group sizes.
Wow, that's a lot of options.
Yeah, lots of options. And then there's an add-on that you can get called a boodle fight.
Oh, interesting. A boodle fight. What is that?
So it's either, well, you can get seafood or regular. But we'll get into that in a little bit, I think.
Yeah, that sounds like a very unique Filipino dining experience, I would guess. I'm interested to hear more about that.
Okay, so the what to expect section says you'll visit popular Boracay spots like Crocodile Island and Puka Beach.
Oh, nice.
You have a dedicated boat for the tour,
Yeah.
which is really great, so you can relax and enjoy the scenic views.
Yeah, having a dedicated boat is huge. That way you're not stuck on some, ferry schedule or something. You can kind of do your own thing.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
There's multiple stops for swimming and snorkeling,
Perfect.
and then you'll have a seafood and BBQ buffet lunch at Tembasan Beach.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
Yeah, and then the reviews actually talk about the buffet, and they rave about it, so it sounds really good.
I love a good buffet.
Yeah, and it says they have BBQ pork, grilled fish, pancit. They don't really describe what pancit is, but it sounds really good.
Pancit is like a Filipino noodle dish. It's delicious.
Okay, good to know. Um, the good to know section has, what to bring, so swimwear, change of clothes, sunscreen, and a towel.
Makes sense. Pretty standard for a beach excursion.
Yeah. Okay, let's get into the reviews. One review mentioned a fun and informative guide named Jesse.
That's always a good sign when you have a passionate guide who knows their stuff.
Yeah, for sure. Another review said the buffet was incredible,
There we go. Confirmation.
and a guest recommended adding the Crystal Cove tour for an extra 300 pesos.
Crystal Cove. Okay.
Yeah, so it sounds like that might be worth checking out. But then another guest said that the time spent at each location, especially Crystal Cove, felt rushed.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's always a challenge with these kinds of tours. You're trying to fit a lot into a limited time frame. But that's good feedback because then you can kind of plan accordingly, right? If you're really keen on one particular place, maybe you spend a little less time at the other so you can really enjoy that one.
Right.
Yeah, good tip.
Yeah. Okay, so the FAQ section. So it says that if the weather is bad, then the tour will be canceled and you will get a refund.
Good to know. Important information.
Yeah. And then they also said that you need to sign a waiver, and you can actually download and put it beforehand.
Okay.
So you're all ready to go. And then they also said that you can amend the participation date at least 24 hours beforehand if you need to.
That's flexible.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, so now let's talk about the places you actually get to go to, the destinations.
All right, first up is Crocodile Island. So I have to know, are there crocodiles there?
No, no crocodiles. It's named that because of its shape. It kind of looks like a crocodile from a distance.
Oh, okay. I was a little worried there.
I get it.
Yeah.
But yeah, Crocodile Island's a great spot for snorkeling.
Awesome. And I bet there were some cool fish to see there too, right?
Yeah, you can see all sorts of colorful fish. Parrotfish, angelfish, maybe even a clownfish or two.
Oh, cool.
And if you're lucky, you might even spot a sea turtle.
Nice. Okay, what about Puka Beach? What's special about that one?
Puka Beach is a little more off the beaten path. It's known for its white sand, which is actually made up of puka shells.
Oh, that's where it gets its name from.
Exactly. It's a great place to relax, swim, and just enjoy the peace and quiet.
Sounds perfect. I bet the sunsets there are amazing.
Oh, they are. Absolutely stunning.
Okay. And then there's Tembasan Beach where they have that lunch buffet, right?
Yeah, Tambisan Beach is a popular spot for swimming and snorkeling, too. And the food is amazing, especially if you're into seafood and barbecue.
I am so into seafood and barbecue. So what's the vibe like there? Is it crowded?
It can get a little busy, but it's still a really nice place to hang out, and the views are incredible.
Awesome. And we can't forget about the optional Crystal Cove tour.
Right. Crystal Cove is a beautiful island with two stunning coves.
What can you do there?
You can explore caves, check out the rock formations, swim in a natural pool. It's really pretty.
Sounds worth adding on.
Yeah, I think so. Just be aware that time is limited, so you might feel a bit rushed.
Good to know. I saw that a lot of the reviews mention that.
Yeah, it's a popular spot.
So we've got Crocodile Island, Puka Beach, Tambison Beach, and Crystal Cove. And what about Dinnywood Beach? What's that one like?
Dinnywood Beach is like a quieter version of White Beach. It's got those classic Boracay vibes, white sand, turquoise water, but it's less crowded.
Nice. So a good option if you want to escape the crowd.
Exactly.
Perfect. So those are all the destinations on this tour.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so we've covered a lot about this tour package. We've talked about the different fare types, the add-ons, the destinations, the reviews. I think we have a pretty good picture now of what to expect.
Yeah, we do.
So next, let's dive into some practical tips for making the most of this experience.
Sounds good. Let's do it.
Okay, so let's say I'm ready to book this island hopping tour. What's the difference between the regular and premium fares?
Well, the regular fare is a great value, but if you want a few extra perks, the premium fare might be worth considering.
Like what kind of perks?
You might get priority boarding, more comfortable seating, maybe a welcome drink or snack.
Oh, nice. Okay, and what about this boodle fight? You mentioned it earlier. What is that exactly?
It's a Filipino dining experience. It's like
Yeah.
a big feast served on banana leaves, and you eat with your hands.
Whoa, sounds messy but fun.
It is. You get to try all sorts of Filipino dishes. Seafood, barbecue, rice, vegetables, everything.
Okay, I'm sold. I'm
Yeah.
definitely adding that on. What else should I pack for this tour?
Well, besides the essentials like swimwear, sunscreen, and a towel, I'd recommend bringing a waterproof bag to protect your valuables.
Makes sense.
A hat and sunglasses are also a good idea. And maybe a book or some music for relaxing on the beach.
Any tips for taking pictures? Want to get some good shots of those beaches.
Definitely take advantage of the early morning and late afternoon light. That's when you'll get the best colors.
Good tip. And what about seasickness? I tend to get a little queasy on boats.
The boats are pretty stable, but if you're worried, you can always take some ginger chews or motion sickness medication beforehand.
Okay, thanks. And anything else we should be aware of?
Just remember to manage your time wisely. There are multiple stops, and you don't want to feel rushed at any of them.
Right, I saw that mentioned in some of the reviews. So overall, it sounds like this island hopping tour is a great way to see Boracay.
Absolutely. It's affordable, it's fun, and you get to experience some of the best that Boracay has to offer.
Awesome. Well, I think that about covers it for this deep dive.
Yeah, we covered a lot.
So if you're planning a trip to Boracay, definitely check out this tour package on Klook. It seems like a great option for first-time visitors and seasoned travelers alike.
For sure.
And remember, do your own research, read the reviews, and make sure it aligns with your interests.
Exactly. Every traveler is different.
All right, thanks for joining us on this deep dive. Until next time, happy travels, everyone.
Happy travels.